Hello, my name is Danielle, and I'm currently a student within the MSOL program. In the next few moments, I will be showing you how I combine three data streams: the Magic Band Plus location pings, Disney Plus streaming activity, and real-time weather to tame Disney's busiest day crowding. I'll walk you through the BADIR framework and how this satisfies the MSOL outcome using diverse data to crack complex service problems. On a busy summer Saturday, Disney's Magic Kingdom draws roughly 78,000 guests. Year after year, this rises about 12%. This causes an average wait time on marquee attractions that exceed 45 minutes. This is far above Disney's 30-minute comfort target zone. So, after reviewing internal analytics, they revealed that the net promoter score drops about zero point 0.8 points for every 5-minute increase in wait time. And each idle minute costs roughly about $4 in lost food merchandise and premium experience sales. So, in short, longer queues erode both guest happiness and revenue. So, the goal is to shave off minutes of waiting while preserving the Disney magic. So, I use the BADIR framework to move from problem to solution. And this is a disciplined 6-step data science loop that aligns perfectly with service leadership thinking. The business question is, how can we reduce queue time without sacrificing guest experience? The analysis plan would be a multivariate time series modeling and clustering of guest movement patterns. The data would be Magic Band Plus location pings, Disney Plus streaming logs, and weather API feeds. The insights are identifying leading indicator relationships, streaming spikes, park traffic or temperature, and the attraction preference. Recommendations include dynamic staffing, targeted push notifications, and predictive congestion gates. So think of BADIR as our playbook. Each step builds on the last, producing a feedback rich loop that keeps the park running like a well orchestrated show. So the model needs three streams of information: the Magic Band Plus, which is an aggravated zone level heat map. This is updated every 5 minutes. The Disney Plus analyzed hourly viewership total, so focusing on franchise spikes such as Star Wars or Marvel, and then weather. So the National Weather Service provides temperature, humidity, precipitation, forecasts at hourly resolution, and this is all based on the park's zip code. All IDs are hashed. Data is stored and released after a cluster reaches above 60 guests, and the meeting GDPR style is de-identified with those standards. Together, this will capture the where, the when, and the why of guest movement. So my hypothesis is streaming trends predict on-site demand. When a new episode drops of a popular show, fans often want to live in the park or be in the park. The evidence is the launch of the new Star Wars episode. So you'll see on this graph here that if a Star Wars movie was aired on day 5 of the last 90-day review at the time of this chart, about 3.2 million people were watching it at the same time. Just 2 days later, you'll see on this chart here that the visitors at the Galaxy's Edge theme park stayed roughly 22% longer, with the average visit jumping from 38 minutes to 46 minutes. The data shows a strong link between the show's debut and the longer park stays. The correlation is 0.68, deeming it statistically significant. In simple terms, the excitement from the streaming event creates a 2-day buzz that pulls more people into the related attraction. My hypothesis, too, is weather shifts queue pressure. So higher temperature pushes guests outside and increases ridership. So the rain drives folks indoors. This graph shows the green dots for sunny days and the blue dots for rainy days, with the rainy day points clustered noticeably below the overall trend line. Every 5 degrees rise in temperature adds about 2 extra minutes to the wait for outdoor rides, so roughly 0.4 minutes per degree. On rainy days, the waits are roughly 15 to 20% shorter than the temperature only prediction, showing that rain cuts down on the length of stay. Because temperature alone explains more than half of the variation in the queue time, using the weather to plan operations is a powerful way to keep crowd pressure in check. Using all three streams in a gradient boosting model lifts forecast accuracy from 56%, which is only the magic band, to 71%. In a 15 gain, that translates into smoother staffing and guest flow. The internal ROI estimates that this would be a $3.5 million increase incremental per season. So the key takeaways are Disney Plus gives a 48-hour buzz meter, weather is a real-time demand shifter, and then a combined 0.71 unlocks $3.5 million seasonal upside. So recommendations. Dynamic staffing engine feeds Disney Plus spikes and temperature forecasts into a labor scheduling software for real-time shift tweaks. Crowd redirection alerts using Magic Band zone clusters to push personalized nudges, telling riders to try the indoor coaster now when outdoor queues breach above 30 minutes, and predictive congestion gates. So auto throttles, which is a mobile order volume, or opening timed entry tickets when the model forecasts are above 45 minutes. So there's privacy by design in three ways. One-way hashing of guest IDs, zone level data aggregation, and explicit informed consent that is done explicitly on the app for the folks that are visiting Disney. This ensures we respect privacy while delivering value, and the sources may all be seen at the bottom of the slides when indicated. So our recommendations are analyzing guest streaming activity, movement patterns, and the weather. We can forecast and prevent crowding before it happens. This illustrates the data-driven leadership core in our master's program, showing how cross-silo data integration fuels smarter operational decisions. Consequently, metrics become momentum, enabling every person from the frontline staff to a manager, to supervisors, to directors, to turn diverse data into clear, measurable results. Thank you, and I've really enjoyed this program throughout the entire semester. I've enjoyed learning from every single one of my classmates. Thank you.